getting in, but what happened is the Confederates were moving from the west and the north toward Harrisburg, and some Confederate infantry encountered Union cavalry. And if you allow your eye to pan from the town westward toward the mountain range, you see that as you move west of town there are a series of ridges, swales, or elevation, and the cavalry general in charge of the Union forces on the first day of the Battle of Gettysburg, a man named John Buford from Kentucky, he was aware that these ridges would allow cavalry forces, lighter armed, to defend and delay against the advance of Confederate infantry. And that's exactly what he did, as he called for support from the infantry divisions that were looming behind him coming up from Maryland. When the Union divisions finally arrived, the infantry battle that erupts in the woods in front of me here, that was a remarkable and bitter scene. Outside of McPherson's barn there, in the woods on the western side of town, some of the fiercest fighting involving the Iron Brigade of the Army of the Potomac and Confederate troops who had been marching eastward from Chambersburg. And then more severe fighting erupts on the northern side of town toward the east in a place called Barlow's Knoll, as Confederate troops coming down from Harrisburg begin to press against the Union 11th Corps and force them back into town in one of the worst panicked retreats of the war. At the end of the first day of the Battle of Gettysburg, the Confederate